Rain so far this morning confined down towards our coastal parishes. Still can't rule out a stray shower for inland areas, but you can see some of those passing showers down around the Port Fourchon Grand Isle area, and then a few more lingering showers over near Galliano. Inland areas, as mentioned, staying dry. Maybe some false returns here from the radar site close to Hammond right now for southern Livingston Parish. But overall, if we see anything, more than likely just a stray sprinkle or two here locally. Now, it certainly looks like it could rain as you take a live look from our Sky 9 camera here from the LaBerge on the Mississippi River as we're looking towards the northwest. So you can see the heavy cloud cover overhead, a sun cloud mix. That's what we're going to be dealing with for today. Mild temperatures already in the 70s here. Southwesterly wind at 10 miles per hour wind, probably going to be our biggest weather issue. So if you do have outdoor plans and you have loose items, make sure that they're secure because the wind will be whipping out there for today. So a first alert to your weekend outlook. And again, breezy winds is going to highlight our day on Saturday, but notice this, our daytime high today, 75 degrees. We're going to be in the 70s throughout much of the morning, all the way through the afternoon, and then it's into the evening. We're actually going to start to see a cool down. That's going to be thanks to a cold front that's going to be working through this afternoon. So it'll be a cooler start to the morning on Sunday and a cooler afternoon, but it's going to be picture perfect weather. Plenty more sunshine in the forecast for Sunday, less wind to contend with as well, and that daytime high of 67 is going to feel quite nice. But the cooler weather doesn't last forever. In fact, not very long at all. We're going to see a brief cool down heading down towards Sunday, and then we're already going to start to see temperatures moderating heading into Monday afternoon and beyond. In fact, the beyond is close to 80 degrees for the middle of the week. Hard to believe we're talking about January, and we've got daytime highs near 80 degrees for Wednesday and Thursday. You can see the departure from normal here, several degrees above where we should be this time of year. We should be in the low 60s for this time of year, just to kind of give you an indication of how abnormal this weather pattern is for early parts of January. So a big disturbance in the northeast, that's going to be exiting, replaced by a weak ridge of high pressure, but enough to warm our temperatures as we get into the middle of the week. You'll notice this dip in the jet stream off towards the west coast becomes a cutoff low at first, but then starts to deepen as it approaches our area heading into the end of the week and the weekend. So this is going to be our next major disturbance. It's going to bring and pull some Arctic air towards the south. And so it looks like long-range models are projecting not next week, but the following week we'll have that next sort of kiss of seeing some of those big-time temperature changes. So let's give you a first alert to what we're going to be tracking next here. As we take a look at the snapshot of the European model for Friday, you can see that we're going to be dealing with another cold front heading towards our area and maybe a line of showers and thunderstorms back into our forecast. So the front's going to be slowly advancing through the area Friday into Saturday. And again, we're talking about next week. Scattered showers and thunderstorms in the forecast as of right now, but an unknown severe weather risk. Right, it's too early to tell. Not 0% as it stands right now, but could be something that we'll be monitoring as we look closer towards the end of next week. So as we conclude this week, not too many problems for today, except for those breezy winds. And then as we look towards Sunday and the start of the new week, we'll see that slight cool down, some beautiful weather for Sunday and Monday, and then we'll see that warmer temperature trend continue to swing in for the middle of next week.